Hi everyone. How is everyone doing? I'm going to be completely honest. I was um now I feel better, but for the past 2 days I have not been feeling very well. And I think now I'm better. I think it's like flu or something like that. It's nothing too terrible, you know? Um it's not like like I have a fever and everything, but it's definitely something. Now today I woke up feeling a little bit better, but still, it's just annoying to feel exactly like a cold. Um, and being sick, even if it's something as common as a cold, it can still be annoying because sometimes it's not that big of a deal, you know. But I just don't like being sick. Who likes being sick? Bora, can you say ayora? Ayora? What is that? Can be annoying. It can, in my opinion, because sometimes it's not that you're very, very sick. It's just annoying to feel that, um, to feel the sickness. I don't know. Being sick is such a demotivator. Exactly. And that's also probably the reason why. So I uploaded a new video. Let me show it. It was a day late. Supposedly, I'm uploading videos on Saturdays. But this one I had to upload on a Sunday because I was not able to edit fast enough. My screen. I meant Alora. Alora? What does that mean? Okay, so I posted this video, the creative strategy behind BTS album covers and what I would do differently. Please, please, please go watch it. It's 45 minutes long, but I promise it's fun, okay? It took me like 3 months to finish editing all of these album covers. It was more for fun, honestly. It looks like I don't have hair. um, wait. Anyways, so yeah, please go watch it. And also the video essay for this Saturday. I'm excited for that one as well because I've talked about it um a little bit already. Okay, so thank you so much. I don't know if today we're going to have the time, but probably on Friday. My sister, listen, my sister doesn't watch my videos, okay? So I want her to rank my album covers on Friday. And I feel like that can be interesting. So yeah, maybe on Friday she can rank my album covers and maybe we can all rank BTS album covers. I don't know. We can see on Friday when my sister is here. Okay, so for today, it was the weekend, so there has been so many things happening. Hi, Bora, where do you get your video essay ideas? Genuine question, because your topics are so cool. Okay, so not this weekend, but maybe in 2 or 3 weeks, there's going to be a blog style kind of video where I explain my entire video essay process. I have like a big online whiteboard with all of my organization with my ideas, and I have two physical whiteboards with all of my organization related to the video essays, and I'm going to show exactly how I do all the video essays, how I write them, how much time it takes me. So yeah, it's kind of like a blog style, not tutorial, but like showing how I make the video essays, how I come up with ideas, how I edit and collect the clips and all of that. So that will probably be out in 2 or 3 weeks. Your BTS Pinterest board. I can also show that. Sure, why not? Okay, so over the weekend, so many things happen. And will I cover what? Okay, maybe later. Okay, so streaming emergency, guys, there's only 31 days left. There's only 31 days left to stream Don't Say You Love Me to get the record that we're trying to get, which is the most streamed song by a K-pop act or by a Korean act. BTS has had, or a BTS member has had this record for forever. So this year we need to make Don't Say You Love Me the most streamed song of 2025 by a K-pop artist on Spotify. So please, please, please stream Don't Say You Love Me. There is hope. I have to say there is hope, but we need to get back to it. There's only 31 days left. And if you're watching the video and not the live stream, there's 30 days left. For Don't Say You Love Me, is it achievable to do this in 31 days? I've been streaming hard, but I just want to check. Actually, it is. There is, that's why I'm saying there is actual hope, but we cannot decrease. We cannot decrease. And we know armies, we do everything last minute. So probably the last few days, armies are going to start streaming like crazy. Not the song like crazy, but you know what I mean. Armies are going to start streaming Don't Say You Love Me like crazy, but that's not how we should be doing this. Those streams can get filtered. There is hope. It is still a possibility that we can get this record for Don't Say You Love Me, but we need to do it now. There's only 1 month left, 31 days. So let's do it. Let's do it already. Okay, so we also have permission to dance on stage the full album, and please use all of these songs as fillers. Please, please, please focus on Don't Say You Love Me. Do I have to stream on Spotify? Yes, this one is just for Spotify. There is this um there's this cute dynamic, I think. Oh no, that sound again. It's going to go in a minute, but for some reason it happens out of nowhere. So annoying. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Oh damn. Hello. Oof. Why is there always that sound? I don't understand. It didn't happen before. Hello? Oh no. Anyways, there's this very cute streaming battle. This is from a small account. So I want to give it some promotion. I don't know. Because it looks really interesting. A streaming battle, Don't Say You Love Me. Don't Say You Love Me Neon instead of Love Me. Here you can find a detailed explanation of our unique way making streaming funnier. So this is Bora Boss's first project. Don't Say You Love Me Neon. And there's different teams. In one sentence, it's all about completing your unique puzzle as a team by opening the puzzle pieces with your streams. In other words, every team will stream like they always do with their playlists or the playlist we provide. Once a day, the team leader will count the streams of all its members. We will ask you last FM link for it, so you won't have to send us screenshots all day. Every group has a different puzzle. The amount of streams needed to open a piece depends on the amount of people who will join the project. But we can already say that our big goal looks like this: 20 pieces in every puzzle times 5,000 per piece. So there's different teams. I think it says over here. Yes. Wait. Will complete their puzzle first? Who will complete their puzzle first? Wait, that is the this is the transition I use for my for what is it? BTS news. So yeah, every team needs to complete the puzzle. Which team will win? So please, 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 this is a the first project by a very small account, like I'm saying. But I think it's such a great idea. Please go follow them. I don't know them, by the way. This is just a cool idea. That's why I'm talking about it. But yeah, it's at Bora A Boss on X or Twitter. So yeah, please consider joining the project. Not affiliated. Yes, not affiliated with me at all. This was sent to me. That annoying sound. I don't understand. Oof, I hate that sound so much. And it was fine a minute ago. Oh, now it's even worse. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, why does it sound like that? Is it your mic? It definitely is. Mm. Oh, I hate it. What about this mic? Oh, the other mic is also bad. This is my sister's mic. But there's still a weird sound. Oh, there's not a sound. There's not a sound. Oh, there is not one. Okay, what about now? No, it's still too close to the mic. I think it has something to do with the cables. Like I've always used these mics every single time. Mm, I have no idea what sound you're talking about. mm, no, there is because I know you guys try to say like, oh, the sun is like right next to my face. I know you guys say I don't hear anything, but then I look at the video later and there is a very noticeable sound. Um, so it's not just me and my earphones. It's it's the actual video. Anyways, let me use this mic. Oops. Oh, let me use this mic, my sister's mic for now. It's going to be so annoying though, because I only have one hand. Okay. I think with this mic, um, are the cables twisted? Not really, but it's this computer. Like I mentioned, that sound, I hate it. This this computer changed everything, I think. I think it's the way it's connected to the computer. Um Before I had no problems with my computer, but now I had to do everything again with this computer and it's just so annoying. Like all the settings are different and I tried to change them to the old settings and it's just not working. There's still that sound. I don't know what to do. I should probably continue. Um so yeah, as I was saying, this is not affiliated with me or to me like in any way. This is just a project sent to me by Hannah, and I thought it was a cool idea. So that's why I'm sharing it. But I don't know this person, this account. I have no idea. But we can still participate. I will be participating. It's very fun. It looks very fun. Okay, so it looks like Jimin's album Muse is going to receive a nomination for the BBMAs, and of course this is not 100% for sure, but we can actually increase his chances by buying and streaming Muse. So please, please, please buy and stream Muse. So Jimin is definitely nominated for the 2025 BBMAs. He is predicted, and like I mentioned, this is not like the VMAs. The VMAs, we know the history with the VMAs. The artists themselves has said that if they want to give the award to whoever they want to give, they're going to. They don't really care about the votes, but this Billboard is more transparent with that. We can actually get him nominated just based on numbers, just based on streams, just based on sales. So please continue supporting Muse so he can get nominated for a BBMA. Also, I wanted to show this because I talked about this last time, but I didn't show it. J Hope is nominated for International Artist at the Filipino Music Awards. This is for People's Choice Awards. Let me show you how easy it is to vote. So there, you click this link that I will show in a minute, and you go down here. Do you see J Hope right here? You click J Hope and you click vote. Then they're going to tell you to answer these vote 5 plus 4, 9. And that's it. I just voted for J Hope for the People's Choice Awards. So please, please, please also vote for J Hope for International Artist at the People's Choice Awards. I will be leaving the link right now. Does it have a certain amount of time to vote? All the mechanics, they are right here. And also, we only have 3 days for this. So please do it in the next 3 days. Do it right now, actually, or in the next 3 days. I will put the link in the description. It's a link tree. Is that how you pronounce it? Link tree? um, it's on the description of this live stream. Yes, so I will leaving a link tree on the description, and there's all the sources for this live stream, including this one. Let's talk about end year award shows in South Korea because now it's the time. There's no predictions for any BTS members at the MMAs, unfortunately, which is the Milan Music Awards. But there are predictions for V, J-Hope, and Jin for the Mama Awards. So we have Winter Ahead and Sweet Dreams predicted for the 2025 Mama Best Collaboration. Mona Lisa by J-Hope is predicted to be nominated for Best Dance Performance. All of this is Mama, by the way, Mama Awards. And Jin, an early prediction says that he's going to get nominated for Best Male Solo for all of his solo projects. So the way you support this is by streaming and buying. No, just streaming. By streaming Winter Ahead, Mona Lisa, and any song by Jin. Right now we're focusing on Don't Say You Love Me, so stream Don't Say You Love Me, Echo, Happy, and all of his solo songs because his category is best solo in general. So just stream anything by Jin. But when it comes to V and J Hope, for V is Winter Ahead, and for J Hope is definitely Mona Lisa. And he's also he's predicted to be nominated next to Taeyeon for best collaboration for Sweet Dreams. But I also encourage to stream Sweet Dreams, but please give all of your attention to Mona Lisa because this is for best dance performance. But stream everything, stream everything. And our global streams helps increase the chances of BTS's nominations and wins. So on any platform, I believe let me see. This is a fan guide by Jen on Apple Music. Round one of voting via Mnet app. Okay, this is not. Where is it? No, this is the voting part. Where is the streaming part? Hmm. I think it's in general. Does anybody know if it's just Spotify? iArmy, we can stream on the big international platforms Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music. Yes, so because these are global points are very important and increase the chances of these nominations. So we can help by streaming this. Okay, next, BigHit released an update on legal proceedings. They usually do this every quarter, approximately, and they just give updates on what they are doing when it comes to violations of artist rights. For example, this one says this quarter we have initiated legal action against the authors of malicious posts who were identified through valuable fan reports and on monitoring of domestic online communities. And international social media channels like X, Instagram, YouTube, etc. So just know that they always give these updates because they want fans to know that they are working on it. Every time that armies report something that is happening to Big Hit wants you to know that they are doing something. This has something to do with defamation, slander, insulting language, the spreading of unfounded rumors, and all that kind of stuff. They are looking into it, and that's why they give this legal proceedings notices every couple of months. And any act of business, where is it? Meanwhile, there have been several recent incidents or attempted break-ins at the homes of BTS members. We are actively cooperating with relevant authorities to ensure throughout investigation into these intrusions, including by reporting them to the police and submitting evidence and written opinions. So yes, they're working on all of that, and I'm glad that they are doing this because I think it's necessary for armies to know all of this. Get them. Exactly. Get them. Especially those YouTubers. I'm so tired of them. But it is very, very hard. Very, very hard to get those YouTubers because, like I've mentioned a lot of times already, um, free speech on YouTube, like under free speech, you can say anything of YouTube. Have you seen some of these channels that are even not even related to BTS, like gossip channels? It's just crazy to me how many rumors and slander and defamation exist on YouTube. Another update, Weverse Live offers new translation feature. So your s- your chat messages on BTS Live will be automatically translated and sent to the artist's language. This is a notice from Weverse, the long-awaited quick translation function, where your chat messages are automatically translated and sent into the artist's language, will be added as a new benefit of digital membership. So if you buy the digital membership on Weverse, um, you will be able to use the quick translation feature, which means that you can write a message to BTS, for example, in your language, let's say in English, and it will automatically be translated into Korean. So the communication can be easier. This is such a cool tool, but I'm poor. I know, like, not everyone can afford a membership, but um, I think as long as you're respectful, and just try to communicate in their language, like, there's other ways. This is just convenience that some people that who can afford membership can have. We beg people not to use Google Translate, and then they do this. I hope there won't be any weirdness. I hope so as well. Usually it just comes out a little bit funny. Like, there are funny moments that come from mistranslations, but hopefully, like you said, it's nothing too crazy. Hopefully it works fine. Okay. And next we have BTS Movie Week's exclusive performance clip. They released this on YouTube. Um this was an old, this was We Are Bulletproof Part 1, which, by the way, if you're a new army, you must. YouTube is blocked. I just clicked the link. Oh. Wait, what? Why is it it's literally not letting me. Look. I'm here, BTS, and I watched this earlier. I clicked the link. It's blocked. Why is it blocked? Maybe from here. Why am I blocked from BTS's YouTube? Like, I literally watched this video earlier from this link, not even from YouTube. I watched it from this link. Okay, so let me go to Bangtan TV then. If you're not letting me, that's unacceptable. Like, who would block me? Okay, so this is the video. One second. It's BTS Movie Week's The Stage Reborn in 4K. Oh wait, this is not it. No, this is not it. This is a commercial. Wait, did they hide the video? No, here it is. Of course. This is We Are Bulletproof Part 1, which, if you don't know, if you're a baby army, they released this. Namjoon released this with other two people who were supposed to be in BTS, and then they were not in BTS. And then he released this with BTS after BTS that we know today debuted as the BTS that we know today. But yeah, this is We Are Bulletproof Part 1, and I really recommend watching this performance. It's very, very cool. So yeah, and the full performance is on Bangtan TV. It's kind of like a promotional video for the movie weeks, but I love that they're doing this. I think it's a great idea. This was a surprise for me that they uploaded this. Listen, I need more clips like this. Like, you don't understand. Like, I'm obsessed with this kind of clips um from live performances, from live concerts. When they released Chicken Noodle Soup live, when they released this performance, whenever they release this type of concert performances in good quality on YouTube, like, I'm just so happy. And you know what crazy? What it's crazy? I'm obsessed with that with the clips. They released so many clips to promote the BTS in Busan concert movie. And I believe it was Prime Video, Prime Video Mexico. Was it Prime? I don't remember. I think it was Prime Mexico. They uploaded so many performances. They uploaded Fire, Dynamite, Ugh, so many of these performances, and I'm just obsessed with those. I'm obsessed with those. And they were released by Prime, so Prime es Prime Video España, creo que fue. I think it was different Prime Video accounts. Um, but yeah, I love those. Okay, I'm excited about this because there was this list, which was a prediction at first. So many fashion shows were happening, and all of these brands are related to BTS. And so far, pretty much everything has happened. First we had Jungkook for Calvin Klein in New York. It happened. Jin for Gucci in Milan. It happened. Namjoon for Bottega Veneta. It happened in Milan. It happened. Now J-Hope representing Louis Vuitton for Paris. It did not happen because I saw people saying that this is because this is a women's fashion show and J-Hope only goes to men's fashion shows. So that prediction didn't happen. So that's one wrong, okay? But now we know that Jimin's prediction, Jimin going to the fashion show in Paris representing Dior, that is actually going to happen. It's pretty much confirmed. Um, and the same with V for Celine in Paris. Most of these, it's all correct. So that means that the next fashion show is going to be Suga for Valentino in Milan. Do you guys think he's actually going to go? Oh, yeah. And by the way, Jimin does attend women's fashion shows. So the fashion show he's going to attend is a women's fashion show. But J Hope doesn't go to those. He usually goes to men's fashion shows. Did you see the location for the Dior event? Looks straight out of a fairy tale. Yes, I saw. I saw it. And actually, oh my goodness. Hannah sent me the link to include it in the doc, and I said no, it's not necessary. But now that you mention it, I'm going to look for that link and I'm going to show it once we start that section because it is a very pretty venue. So yeah, the next prediction is Suga at the Milan fashion show. I don't know. I don't really know. But so far everything has happened. You know, these are not like my predictions that end up not happening. I'm manifesting this. Same. I also hope Yoongi goes. It will be so fun. That's interesting. I think it's because J Hope is the ambassador for men's clothing and Jimin is the global ambassador. I don't really know. I know that each brand has different titles. So some titles are global brand ambassador. Others are just brand ambassador. And there's also like other names. I don't I don't bother with the names. And you know why? Because at the end of the day, they all have the exact same job. Like it's basically they are just representatives of the brand. And I know like people say like no, like it's different and it's like I don't care. I don't care about fashion shows. I don't care about fashion brands, okay? I'm sorry. Jimin missed the Jimin missed the men's collection a couple of months back. Mm. Yeah, so the good thing is that he's going he's going now um to this women's fashion show. Okay, let's continue and we're going I have more about Jimin's appearance on the fashion show. So I will get to that. I will get to that. Okay. RM update on Instagram. We have this picture that he shared on Instagram. He has been running, and it says right here, in 30 minutes, practically 31 minutes, he ran 6 kilometers. Ven aquí, ven. It's the dog. I'm sorry. He starts crying when no attention. So yeah, he's been running 6 kilometers in 30 minutes. To me, that's crazy. Isn't that crazy to anyone else? Now, bang, bang. Relax, relax. The most fun thing that has happened this past week, in my opinion, has been this Namjoon appearance at the Bottega Veneta show at Milan Fashion Week. So many amazing clips, and it really seemed like Namjoon was the main character in this entire show. Now let's talk about this. Kind reminder, in 2023, RM was announced as the first ever brand ambassador of Bottega Veneta. Not first K-pop idol, not first Asian artist, but first ever. Ever. The first ever celebrity brand ambassador in Bottega Veneta's history. Now, I'm going to be completely honest. Maybe because I'm not the target audience of this brand, I've never heard of Bottega Veneta. But since Namjoon became the brand ambassador for this brand, the brand ambassador, um, I've learned that this is more like this is a different kind of brand. They don't really do ambassadors or global ambassadors. It's more like what is it like quiet luxury. And the first ever ambassador that they decided to have was Namjoon. And actually, the creative director of Bottega Veneta explained why he decided to select RM and only RM as the first ambassador for this brand. Everyone knows about BTS. In my case, I read an interview with the New York Times and became interested in RM's interesting perspective of art. After talking to him on the phone a few times, I first invited him to the show to do something together. Backstage, he was very interested in the venue and the sculpture, so I talked about it. He's a superstar and I'm in the fashion world, but we talked about our common interests like art, culture, and travel. It felt like I was finally able to meet the people I wanted to meet. It felt like I could deepen my friendship beyond work. So that is the reason why he chose RM as basically the only ambassador for Bottega Veneta, and he's the first one ever. And it's because of RM's appreciation of art. Like I mentioned, this brand is more like quiet luxury. So that's why I didn't even know. It's all money brand. Exactly. I'm glad Namjoon and the creative director have a genuine connection on art to form this collaboration and the ambassadorship. Yes, because we will see some clips of the show, and Namjoon can actually. So here's the thing with these shows: if you're really not into it, they can get very boring. And we know how Namjoon is. Actually, all the BTS members, like sometimes they just want to have some fun, like that's why Jungkook said, like, "Where's the party?" in the after party, like, is this it? Like, where's the party? But he still had a great time. But Namjoon doesn't really do all that. He likes talking about art and he still wants to have a good time, but he wants to focus more on these kind of topics. And this is a great opportunity for him to be a brand ambassador of a luxury brand and attend these very artistic kind of fashion shows, which are completely different to other shows, other fashion shows. So I think it fits, it seems to fit well with Namjoon. Exactly. I agree. Namjoon's videos have the highest views. Yes. And I highly recommend that you guys engage with these videos on the official platforms. They are usually on Instagram and TikTok, but they also share some videos on Twitter, and I will show all of those. So this is from Getty Images. Do you see all of that, people? And I don't know why the quality is not the best right now, but I can assure you, I've seen other clips as well. These people are army. You can see there red. You can see purple, purple. What is it? Purple, not billboards. What's the word? I forgot. But they have purple everything, and they have "I love you Namjoon," "I love you RM." Like they are there for Namjoon. They are there for Namjoon. He's the star, exactly. Like the president himself. He's the main character. Signs. Oh my goodness, I forgot about the name. I forgot about the word. I forgot. Posters. Yes, posters, signs. They have purple posters, purple signs, and all of that. And yeah, that is because Namjoon is there. Here's another clip of the loud cheer. Okay, Instagram is blocked. So you can see it right here. Like, you see the purple hearts, purple ribbons, um, and they are all screaming for RM. Look how crazy it is. Like it's not even just that. It continues over here. Like there's more people over there. There are people all over that that road. It's considered ultra luxury on the pyramid, I guess. Yeah, like there's a pyramid and there's like different rankings, but I don't really know so much about that, being completely honest. All I know about fashion shows and all I know about fashion in general and fashion shows, I swear to God, it's because of BTS. Like I watch Project Runway and stuff, but I know that I'm not really like interested in the fashion world like that. But everything that I've learned about fashion shows, like even Milan fashion show, Paris fashion show, New York fashion show, or fashion week, I'm sorry, fashion weeks. All of these I've learned because of BTS. Before that, I didn't really know about anything. I love all the security. I also saw, I think I didn't include it, but I saw someone saying on Twitter, sometimes I feel like all the security is excessive, and then you see like a bigger picture of what is actually happening there. All of that security is necessary because if you really see, like Namjoon is surrounded by people, cameras, photographers. Like he is surrounded. Like there's a lot, and um he needs this protection. Okay, this is from the Perfect magazine. We love it. This is from El Korea. I love how the creative director, like, he's really engaging with RM and he's saying no, but the show is going to be amazing. Like, you're going to love it. Like, Namjoon is already here, okay? Like it's like he's all nervous to impress Namjoon. I think it's kind of funny and cute. This is Harper Bazaar, Hong Kong. He said hi. He said hey. You know what's really impressive with how Bottega Veneta took June's importance? The brand is not a casual look brand. I thought he would wear something similar to the one he wore to the movie premiere. Yes, that's also another thing that was really interesting to me. I love this style that he has right now, but I was also really not expecting it at all. Like, I really did not expect this. Finally, someone who uses like actual a Namjoon song for this kind of videos. Because I've seen the craziest songs. Like, I understand BTS songs. I understand, of course, RM songs. But I'm seeing like songs that have nothing to do with him. And he's like, "Ugh, whatever." mm, Here, let me open everything. Here are some pictures of him going out of the car. This is Las Songs Studios. I learned how to pronounce that. Hopefully, it's not wrong. This is Fast Paper. So, okay, Dynamite, I understand. That's such a simple minimalist outfit, but he killed it. I totally love it. Like, you guys, I think you guys don't understand. I think no one will ever understand how much I truly love this hairstyle. Like, I'm not even joking. This is probably my favorite look ever in RM. Maybe I'm overreacting because it's a new look. Um, but I will overreact. I will overreact. Like, I am an overreactor. Like, this is my favorite hairstyle on Namjoon. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say, like, I love, 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 love this hair. And with the earrings. No. The slow motion. We love it. Like, this video is mostly like it's like a compilation of all the celebrities, but like 50% of the video has been Namjoon. And then the actual runway, but you know what I mean. Like the intro was Namjoon, and once again, Namjoon is here again. Most of the video is Namjoon. Love that they put RM twice. I think they put RM like 4 times. Here are some interviews.
3년 만에 이렇게 2016 보테가 베네타 여름 컬렉션을 보러 왔는데요. 너무 영광이고 이 두더지가 머리가 많이 자랐어요.
Okay, he is saying, "Hello, Mary. It's RM. I'm here after 3 years to see the 2026 Bottega Veneta summer collection. It's really an honor, and this mall, his hair has grown a lot. I've been enjoying it here in Milano today. So you please stay, or in Milan today. So you please be healthy and happy always." Is that little? He had this little thing on as his Instagram profile for a while. Do you guys remember that? So yeah, he loves it. That's why he points to it.
보테가 베네타 여름 컬렉션을 보러 왔는데요. 너무 영광이고 이 두더지가 머리가 많이 자랐어요. 오늘 밀라노에서 재밌게 보다 갈 테니까 항상
Mori means head, so he's saying that is similar to his head.
건강하시고 행복하시길 바라겠습니다. 고마워 마리. 안녕. 안녕 마리.
Here's another one.
네, 원래 패션 하우스가 크리에이티브 디렉터가 바뀌면은 디자인 전개하는 스타일이 되게 달라지잖아요. 그래서
So this one says, when a fashion house changes creative directors, the design style changes significantly. What I'm most looking forward to is Bottega Veneta's change of creative director to Louise Trotter, a designer with really interesting abilities. So I'm most excited to see how she will develop Bottega Veneta's unique leather legacy. This is a sponsor post featuring RM. I've seen so many memes about this moment. Like this is Namjoon. This is Namjoon looking for his passport in his bag. Looking for anything that he's ever lost. It's just not in that bag. It's just not. Sometimes the direction of these kind of videos, it's kind of funny. Sometimes.
흥미로운 이력을 가진 디자이너신데 보테가 베네타 특유의
So cool. This is my favorite style on him. Like are we looking at the material? Like, are we looking at this? Look at his hair. This album cover. Album cover. Like, look at this. Absolutely beautiful. And with the earrings. W Korea, you've done it again. You've done it again. I love this video. He's just getting ready. Beautiful. This is giving right place, wrong person vibes. Totally. And I feel like this is just the perfect brand for Namjoon. I feel like all of the brand ambassadorships that the BTS members have chosen have worked perfectly. Like, it fits them. It totally fits them. Okay, RM is the first to greet W Korea as he attends Louis Trotter's Louis Trotter's debut Bottega Veneta show at Milan Fashion Week. He says, "Hello, W Korea magazine subscribers. This is RM of BTS."
W 매거진 구독자 여러분 안녕하세요. 방탄소년단의 RM입니다. 오늘은 밀라노의 새 보테가 베네타의 시즌 쇼를 보러 왔는데요.
So he says, "Today I'm wearing something a little bit more casual. I recently dyed my hair, so the weather is a bit colder, and I tried a more relaxed look." So that is the reason why he chose to have like a more relaxed look, compared to the more, what's the opposite of casual, like formal, instead of the most formal look of Bottega Veneta. I hope you look forward to Bottega Veneta's new season and show. See you soon. So yeah, basically he's dressed like this because of his new hair, and I absolutely love it. Elegant, exactly.
보테가 베네타의 새 시즌과 쇼도 많이 기대해 주시면 감사하겠습니다. 곧 뵙겠습니다.
And this one, here's RM front row with Uma Thurman and Anna Winter. So even in this comment section, I've seen people already talking about him sitting down next to wait, I just forgot her name. What is it? Anna Winter. So we know that she's very picky with who she chooses and like to talk to at these fashion shows, and he keeps like sitting next to or like talking to BTS members. So yeah, for the fashion show is like a big deal. I don't really know, like I mentioned, but it's good to know because it says something about BTS's influence. Honestly, RM is my fashion icon. Like the way he dresses makes me peaceful. I totally understand what you mean.
So I know you guys are, quite bored because we're in the process of getting ready for the next album. But please stay tuned. We're gonna bring some new crazy stuff. Please wait for 2026. Thank you, Diggs.
So Namjoon talks about BTS comeback, and he's saying, he says that he knows that armies are bored. And honestly, since they came back from the military, I don't feel bored because there's just so much content, and I need BTS to understand that of course we love the music. Like that's the first thing to me at least. I love the music, the performances. That's my favorite thing. But even just random updates like them going live on Weverse or like just goofing around on Instagram stories or going even to these fashion shows, it's fun as well. The schedule is packed. Exactly. So it's not like I'm bored, honestly, when it comes to BTS content. I feel anxiety, like something is cooking and I can't wait for it. I'm just so here's the thing about me, and probably the same for a lot of people. I'm just too chismosa. Like I love the gossip. So just knowing, I know that there is a song out there, multiple songs that they have worked on and that they know about, but I don't know yet. And that is the thing. Like I'm like, I need to know because they know, like at least some people in the world know, like they know. And you know what? The BTS members are so privileged because they get to listen to BTS music before the rest of the world. They get to listen to it first. So yeah, like I mentioned, not bored at all. But Namjoon is saying to please wait a little bit more because they are working on something.
Because we're in the process of getting ready for the next album. But please stay tuned. We're gonna bring some new crazy stuff.
Mhm.
Please wait for 2026. Thank you, Diggs.
It's going to happen, guys, very, very soon. Here he also talks about BTS's comeback.
저희 하우스 디자이너로 와 있는데요. 저희 하우스 디자이너가 루이스 토로토라는 멋진 디자이너로 바뀌었어요. 그래서 너무 재밌게 봤고.
So he talked about the comeback in two languages, okay? In English and Korean. He says, we're working hard on the album right now. So please look forward to the new Bottega Veneta and the new BTS album. Yeah, he's talking about that BTS comeback. And you know what? He's bringing it up. He's bringing it up by himself. Like the question is not even, what about the comeback or something? No, like I think the questions are usually, do you have a message? And he just says, like, we know armies are waiting for the comeback and just get ready because we're preparing something. Please look forward to the new BTS album. He said something in Japanese too. I think that was not about the BTS comeback though. But I do have some clips, I believe, of him speaking in Japanese. Here, Namjoon knew exactly what art piece was hanging in the room. So this is why he was chosen, okay, as the brand ambassador. As the brand ambassador for Bottega Veneta, because he's so knowledgeable about artwork, art, and all of that. He recognized the artwork.
Type of thing that I really enjoyed it, and the art piece over there is actually the Korean artist. It's called Hwang Ho Lee, and I enjoyed the whole collection. Last time I'm here, I just went to all the museums, and for this time I just want to just have a walk and drink some espresso because this is Milan, so yeah.
Oh, he's so cute. This time around, he just wants to relax and get some coffee, you know? Things are heating up at Bottega Veneta with the arrival of RM. Oh, wow. He literally looks like a superstar. I mean, he is a superstar, but he looks like a superstar. He looks small here. I was thinking that he looked like a superstar, and for you, he looks small. I mean, both things can be true. Oh my goodness, Namjoon and his jokes. This is for fast paper.
왔는데 재밌게 보고 갑니다. 항상 건강하시고 행복하시고 빠른 종이 되세요.
So he's making a joke because this magazine is called Fast Paper. So he says, may you be healthy and happy always and turn into fast paper. He's trying to come up with a joke, okay?
I'm here for the Hey hi babe, this is Arne from BTS. I'm here for the new 2020 summer collection for Bottega Veneta. I really enjoyed it. We got a new designer, new silhouette. I just love all the leather coats and jackets models were wearing. It looks so comfy, but it looks so expensive at the same time.
Oh. Did you hear the please take your seat? That reminded me. I will never forget that. I think it was which award show it was? Was it the Grammys? Do you guys remember BTS take your seats? BTS take your seats. Like that line repeats in my mind rent free. I think it was the BBMAs. BTS take your seats. Like even in that exact same way of pronouncing it. Like wasn't it VMAs? BTS has never attended the VMAs. Because they are whack. Sorry, I had to say I had something against the VMAs. Like I hate it so much. Anyways, BTS has attended the the more the actual award shows, you know, like the Billboard Music Awards, the AMAs, and the Grammys. But yeah, the I think it was the BBMAs. It was the BBMAs. Anyways, so here we have it's not BTS Take Your Seats, but it's Take Your Seats Part 2. All the people protecting Namjoon. We love to see it. Here is the fashion director of Harper's Bazaar Korea praising RM on Instagram stories. He's cool, smart, and polite. He's exactly all of those three things. He's cool, he's smart, and he's polite. And this video shows it. This is Namjoon meeting Bartolomeo Rongone several years ago. This is them together years ago. And this is them today on the show. That's why this person says that's why they seem so close this time around. And here we have another post by L'Officiel Malaysia. And the king has returned to Fashion Week. Today, a Bottega Veneta show, RM of BTS makes a special appearance on the front row. I think it's summer season. I always get confused because they always write SS 2026. And I'm like, I know one is season. I think it's summer season. No sun. Okay. I think this hairstyle also makes him look younger. I don't know. Maybe I'm just blinded. Oh, spring summer. So it's not even season. So I was wrong. It's a spring summer. Okay, a spring summer season then. And finally, this is from L Thailand. Okay, other people. There's Namjoon. Other people, Namjoon. Like every other clip is Namjoon. FW is fall winter. Okay, so S they have spring, summer, and fall winter. See, I learned so much about fashion shows because of BTS. Like if BTS did not attend these, I swear like I would never know. Namjoon was talking to Luca de Meo. I'm sorry, just that in Spanish, this means peeing. So it sounds like Luca is peeing or something. Anyways, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Namjoon was talking to Luca de Meo, the new CEO of Kering Group, the holding company who owns Bottega Veneta. I love the editing that they did with all those cool transitions. This is GQ India, but from Getty Images. I can't believe these are Getty Images. Can you guys believe this is Getty Images? And if you know about the curse of the Getty Images, people say that Getty Images doesn't use like any filters or anything. So this is just the way the picture is, you know? This is Getty Images. It should be illegal to be sitting around looking that fine, actually. You know what? Yeah, it should be. I love that Namjoon's security. Do you see him? He's also looking at the collection because you can see how they move their heads like this. Do you see? I love looking at that. I love noticing that. I think it's cute. I don't know. I believe this is from a photographer, Lee Jun Moo. This picture is crazy with all the people, all the craziness in the back. Just him saying hi to fans. It's manager. Can I at least have? Can I have at least manager Nim's spot though? I know. Okay, so some memes. Superstar Namjoon, exactly. When have BTS ever needed filters? Exactly. I think that mostly they don't really post pictures with filters. For example, Jin and J-Hope do, but mostly for their concert photos. And those are like professional edited photos, professionally taken photos. But the selfies that they take and all of that, they usually they don't use filters really. The Getty Images curse, not when you're Kim Namjoon. Just a reminder that all of these are Getty Images, and they usually a lot of the times Getty Images just doesn't care, and they will take unflattering pictures of celebrities. But look how beautiful he looks. The watermark is killing me. Getty Images. No one wants to steal your pics. I know. Look how many people are recording RM. The RM effect. So these are the pictures. I saw a comment about these pictures. Wait, where's Namjoon? I cannot even find him. Where is him? Okay, this is his little head. This is his little head, and all of the rest are like photographers, the press. So yeah, this little head is Kim Namjoon. This is View of the Arts posting about RM. Do we even need to introduce him? Everyone knows who steals the spotlight. So yeah, this was posted by Views of the Arts. Bottega Veneta's global communications director living my best life from holding June to hanging out with him at art exhibitions. Yeah, this is the first guy that Namjoon was seen with. Looks like they saw some art exhibitions. This is what I'm talking about, okay? This is why I said that this is probably Now, this is my favorite Namjoon look. 90s boy band frontman. Exactly. And that's why I'm all for it. Like I love it. I support this look. Um it's my favorite. Oh no, are they implying Justin Timberlake tips? Listen, I didn't live through the 90s, okay? So I don't know how cringe they were. I love them. I like them. I maybe Namjoon's hair is like more stylized. How do you say that word? Like I don't know, maybe it's similar and not completely the same, but I love this look. I love this look so much. Bora, why are you showing my wallpaper? This is your wallpaper. You know what? I'm going to imitate you. I'm going to do the exact same thing and I will set this picture as my wallpaper. Because right now it's emoji and it has been for a long while. Usually I used to change my lock screen, my wallpaper all the time, but recently I have not done so. Namjoon is about to lose everything he's ever owned. Look at these Bottega Veneta invite. This is a bag with no stitches. And armies are saying Namjoon is going to love that. Namjoon is going to love that. Namjoon is about to lose everything he's ever owned. Oh, not just love that, but because it has all of those holes, he's just going to forget all of his things. Not forget. He's going to lose all of his things. So he'll probably like it because it's very artistic, but he's going to lose every single thing he owns. That's what's going to happen. He probably got one of these. I can't have a bag like that. Yeah, me neither. Like, I think this is more art than a functional bag. I use that kind of bags to buy oranges. You're correct. Or fruit, exactly. And finally, we have some articles talking about Namjoon's appearance. RM of this is by Billboard. RM of BTS and Uma Thurman attend Bottega Veneta's Milan Fashion Week show. So this is the picture. So I didn't know who she was. I believe I googled her, and isn't she an actress from? Isn't she Kill Bill? Uma. Uma is a cool name. Yeah, she's an actress, and I was right. She's Kill Bill. I haven't watched that movie yet, but I will. She's also on Dexter. I started Dexter not long ago. So, wait, who is she? Anyways, I'll look into it later. Pulp Fiction. I need to look at more classics. I haven't watched enough classics. So, yeah, that's Billboard. This is Vogue. RM is elected as one of the best street style from the Milan Fashion Week Spring Summer 2026, shows by Vogue Singapore. The best street style from the Milan Fashion Week Spring Summer 2026 shows. We have RM of BTS. This is from Vogue Singapore. This is just Vogue, not Vogue Singapore, just Vogue. It says Arm's style was selected as the second best street style at the Spring 2026 shows in Milan by Vogue, the main Vogue magazine. They also use Arm's photo for the cover of their article because they know the impactful artist. Who is impactful artist? Oh, right, that's RM of BTS. So he goes to the cover of the article. So they include him there. And yeah, he's at number 2 by this list by Vogue. But Vogue Singapore, he's number 1. And his impact is always number 1. So Arm's style in Bottega Veneta fashion show was selected as one of the 15 standout celebrity looks at Milan Fashion Week. This is by Style magazine. RM of BTS. Just months after being discharged from South Korea's mandatory military service, RM of BTS is back at Milan Fashion Week. The K-pop star, who was named Bottega Veneta's first ever celebrity brand ambassador back in 2023, arrived at the brand's Spring Summer 2026 show in a casual, chic ensemble fitting for the exceptionally, and they continue. And this is another article by A Rabbit's Foot. The quiet street the show is located along was itself transformed into a runway of fans, and nothing quite prepared us for the sheer pandemonium on BTS boyband star RM's arrival. So yeah, they addressed the fact that all of the fans that were there, like the vast majority of the fans that were there because they wanted to see RM. It was because of RM. So yeah, I believe that is all for RM at the Bottega Veneta show at Milan Fashion Week. Oh yeah, Namjoon shared some pictures of the show. So he shared the picture with Uma. What is it? Uma Thurman. Now you guys are mentioning like a lot of iconic movie names. And I can't believe that I didn't know who she was. Like, I haven't watched any of these iconic movies, but I know their names because they are iconic movies. But I haven't watched them. But now I will. Okay, so that one. Here's what I think it was the creative director or something. There's different titles that I don't remember. And here's Namjoon, just a selfie on the mirror. Now let's talk about in general. Wait. Jin and RM both are chosen as all the Buzzworthy stars who showed up at the Milan Spring Summer 2026 shows. They mention Jin at Gucci and RM at Bottega Veneta. They mention both of them. And this is about Jin. These are the most mentioned influencers and celebrities on social media during Milan Fashion Week. Just look at number 1, we have 37.5% for Jin and 14.7% for RM. The gap with the rest of them is just huge. Like number 1 and number 2 are really, really up there. And those are Jin and RM. We also have more about Jin's show. This is Gucci. Global brand ambassador Jin from BTS is captured ahead of the premiere of the Tiger in Milan wearing a look from Gucci.
안녕하세요. 방탄소년단 진입니다. 가 있어서 준비해 보도록 하겠습니다.
I'm really looking forward to the premiere with Gucci. Beautiful, beautiful. So yeah, this was posted very recently. Bora, do you need to change your title? No, this is the title I've chosen. Right? I think. Yeah. The keyword Gucci royalty Jin has surpassed 1 million posts following Jin's attendance at Gucci premiere for Milan Fashion Week. So as you can see, 1 million mentions. So yeah, that is all related to Jin at the Gucci show, Milan Fashion Week. And next we have BTS episode, a new BTS episode. Ransok Jin episode tour in the US and Europe. Um I'm going to be completely honest, I didn't have the chance to watch this yet. This was released. Why is YouTube blocked? I don't understand. It's like YouTube hates me. Like, look, it's just sabotage. Like big hair, they just don't want me to watch these videos. I click the link. YouTube is blocked. Excuse me. Why is YouTube blocked? Like, why is it blocking me? I don't understand. Anyways, so yeah, this is the vlog for the US and Europe leg of the tour. And I'm very excited to watch it because I love this behind the scenes content. YouTube is anti, yes. That's what is happening. They don't want me to see this. I can't wait to see what Jimin and hopefully Suga will do. He was trending just from the airport departure. Look. Yeah, hopefully we know for sure that Jimin is going to be at the show, at fashion show, but we don't know about Yoongi yet. Hopefully he goes. Okay. Jin responds to Army on Twitter. On Twitter. It has been a long time since that happened, okay? In my time, okay, in my time, back in 2019, BTS was still responding to armies on Twitter. They were still posting on Twitter, but now that's not a thing anymore. Like they don't do that anymore. But at least they have Weverse to talk to armies. This army says, "Baby's nose is shiny." What is it? So yeah. This is Taeyon's Instagram story, and an army is saying that baby's nose is shiny, and Jin responds, "Is this modern art? Is it that?" I'm sorry, but Jin comments the most random things ever. I also saw someone say, "I love Jin's what was it? I love Jin's ability to find the comments from normal armies and respond to those." Because I don't know, he's just so funny. Look at the nose. It looks like a huge nose if you see it from like from this section. Here's another comment. An army says, "Oh wow, it's Jin. Jin has appeared. Jin, what are you doing?" And Jin responds, "I met Taeyeon. Well, I met Taeyeon while recording the moment I saw him. No, I met Taeyeon while recording. The moment I saw him, he was like, 'Oh, Jin, do you live in the recording studio?' He was like that, but I also wanted to go home. Sorry." Taehyunni wasn't angry. He was kidding. I didn't live there either. I have a house. I swear, like Jin comments the most random things, but I love that he just shares whatever. So yeah, apparently they are recording a lot, so much so that Taeyong is telling Jin, Do you live in the recording studio? I can't with Jin, I swear. Another army shows this picture and says, Sob, please turn back time to Ransok Jin concert. I'm still living there. And and Jin responds, you have to come out of there. No, Jin. You don't understand. I will never leave Ransok Jin era. Like I will never leave this planet, like this Ransok Jin planet. I will never move on. He said, get over it. And you know what? He said, get over it in a respectful tone. He said, get in a respectful tone. He basically said, get over it. But you know what? I won't. I will never get over Ransok Jin. I will never get over Ransok Jin tour. I won't. He said, life goes on. Well, he never wanted Army to be in the Lululand. But that's what we live for. Like that's what we do. Like this is our land. This is our planet. Like the Lululand, that's where we live. So no, I will not come out of this place. I will not. We're in the Lululand. This other army says, Gina, my birthday was on one of the Ransok Jin concert days. Because you performed on my birthday, I received the biggest gift this year from you. I love you. Thank you. Let's write our unfinished story again next time. Ransok Jin forever. Oh, that was so cute. And this and Jin responds, should I do it one more time? Please. That would be awesome. Um that would be awesome. So he basically said, I'll do it again if I get the chance. So Ran Sukjin Tour episode 2. Like this first tour can be episode 1 and we can have episode 2 one day or encore exactly. Another army. Another army said, it's the perfect date for running and jumping. Let's go exercise. And Jin responded, DIOR, which is basically run. Now, I don't know if he said that, if he said run because he's choosing running instead of jumping, or he's just joking around because run Jin, you know, DIOR. Is that a spoiler? I don't know if at this point like this is a spoiler. I'm not getting off this ship, Sukjin. Exactly. I'm not. Maybe both. Maybe. Oh no. Broken link. Which one was it? This is what it was, this one in the middle. An army says, Jin, please start again Ransok Jin concert. Here. Jin, please start again Ransok Jin concert. And Jin responds, I'll do it if I get the chance. So yeah, if he says he'll do it if he gets the chance. So hopefully one day we have Ransok Jin episode 2. Episode 2. Let's go. And finally, an army says, Jimin looks like Jin's fashion style. Did you teach fashion by any chance? And this is because, and I'm only showing this picture. I'm only showing this picture because Jin is responding to it and like basically engaging with this picture. So this is the first picture and this is the second picture. So this is basically the confirmation, okay, that Jimin is going to go to the fashion show. And yeah, like this army is saying something correct. Like look at the way like this white shirt with open buttons and the necklace. And that is basically the same look as Jimin. And that's why the army is saying, did you teach fashion, Jin? And Jin responds, because of course he has to respond. Jin responds, is that so? Is that so? Blonde Jimin. Yes, we'll talk about that in a second. I need to talk about it in its own moment. Okay. So that is all for Jin on Weverse. He responded to a bunch of armies. He was rolling his eyes, I know. Okay. So the Minyugi Treatment Center has officially opened. I've said for the past 2, 3 live streams that the opening was going to be September 30th. It's September 30th. So the opening has happened. Shiga sends a touching message and Army donates 550 million won. So first, let's look at some signs. This center is a space for the treatment of children and adolescents with autism spectrum disorder. It says it right here. It was established through the noble intentions and dedication of BTS member Suga, real name Min Yoongi. That's what it says right here. It is so cute. And here it says, of course, Min Yoongi Treatment Center. Now, it seems like Yoongi will not be at the opening, and that is true. Jimin. Yoongi was not at the opening, probably because he doesn't want to disturb the patients and stuff, which is so like him. Still so proud of our Yoongi and this monumental day. So yeah, in the end, he was not present at the opening of the treatment center, but he still sent a message, and we're going to look at it right now. Now, this is the inside of the newly built Minyungi Treatment Center. Truly an unbelievable space, and I really love how warm and bright it is for a place that children can feel safe and supported. So look, these are some pictures. So this was funded by Yoongi. Very, very beautiful. Severance Hospital shared a first look inside the Minyugi Treatment Center. The facility looks truly beautiful and full of hope. So yeah, this was posted by the hospital itself. So that's why we have all of these footage. Like some art and the entrance. These are the pictures. It looks calm and peaceful colors. Exactly. I mean, it's a hospital, but it looks beautiful and comfortable for a hospital. Yoongi left a message and he said,
먼저 민영기 치료센터의 개관을 진심으로 축하드립니다. 음악을 통한 사회성 치료를 위한 전담 공간이 마련된 것이 무척 기쁘고 뜻깊습니다. 이번 개관을 위해 써주신 의료 원장님, 어린이 병 원장님, 정근아 교수님, 마인드 프로그램 치료 선생님들, 그리고 드림이드 앙상블을 비롯한 모든 관계자분들께 깊이 감사드립니다.
I wonder why the video quality is so bad, because this is a video that someone recorded of a screen. This video was not posted on social media. This video was posted for people attending the opening of the center. So the only videos that we have for now, at least, are the videos that people took of the video.
앞으로 어린이 병동이 신축이 되면 더 넓고 훌륭한 시설로 거듭날 텐데요. 그까지 이 공간이 음악의 힘을 보여주는 작은 희망이자 큰 발걸음의 시작점이 되기를 감사합니다.
He has the cutest smile ever. So we don't speak Korean. Like a lot of us don't speak Korean, but I wanted to show the full video because we don't have a lot of Yoongi updates. So I don't care. I'm going to show this video in like completed, like fully. This is a translation. Hello, this is BTS's Suga. First, I'd like to sincerely congratulate the opening of the Yoongi Treatment Center. I'm so happy that a dedicated space has been established for social therapy through music. I would like to express my deepest gratitude to the director of the Children's Hospital, Professor Chon Gun-na, the therapist, and all the staff, including the ensemble, who worked hard for this opening. With the construction of the new children's ward, we will be transformed into an even more spacious and excellent facility. Until then, I hope this space will be a starting point of a great step forward. A small hope that demonstrates the power of music. He's just too good for this world. And look at the way he says it, and then his little smile in the end. I can't. I can't do this. I can do this. My Yoongi. How could people be mean to him? I swear, like how can they? How can anyone? And he's doing all of this. And look at this. The way Yoongi gifted cute teddy bear plushies for all the people who attended the opening ceremony of Yoongi Treatment Center. The way on every bear jacket is written why. No, no, don't tell me this. What do you mean Yoongi gifted these cute teddy bear plushies to everyone? Yoongi Treatment Center. I can't. Look at the little Y. Look at the little Y in the jacket of the bear. No. This is the cutest thing ever. This is the cutest thing ever. He's too kind for this cruel society he lives in. This society just doesn't deserve him. Like, look at what he's doing. And he paid for all of this, by the way. And he volunteered for a long time. He worked there for free. Like, he volunteered. He helped kids um during their treatment process. Like, he actually participated. This is the opening ceremony event. Here we have this banner, for example. And here's the translation by Beings. Is Beings on the chat? Thank you so much for the translation. The translation for this banner is Yoongi Treatment Center opening and naming ceremony. Naming isn't the best word, but it basically means that they are also celebrating putting out or hanging up the place name, similar to how they cut a ribbon in some places. So I guess there's no exact translation for this word, but yeah, it's like a celebratory opening and naming of the Yoongi Treatment Center. Or like a dedication. Yeah, I guess that also works. That makes sense as well. Yoongi Treatment Center opening and dedication ceremony. Yes, kind of like that. Also, several hosp- several well, Severance Hospital posted this on Instagram. The Minyungi Center was established with approximately $3.6 million donation from BTS member Suga. They mentioned this, by the way. They posted all of these pictures with a little caption and they wrote this. The Minyungi Treatment Center was established with a 5 billion won, approximately 3.6 million US dollars donation from BTS member Suga, Min Yoongi. They're here to make it clear, okay? We're going to tell you in won and in US dollars. And it's not just Suga, but it's also Min Yoongi. Here, music becomes a language of children with autism spectrum disorder. So yeah, this is the My program. Here's an article. Here's the journey to the opening of the Minyungi Treatment Center. It started in fall of 2024. In the first meeting, Suga expressed his intention to donate his musical talents to support children with mental health disorders. December of 2024, preliminary meetings with Suga and treatment team. January of 2025, a sponsorship decision confirmed for the treatment space. March 2025, official sponsorship agreement. March and June 2025, the development of the MIND program. July 2025, the construction of the Minyungi Treatment Center begins. September 2025, opening ceremony of the Minyungi Treatment Center. So yeah, that is basically where we are right now, the opening ceremony. This is the picture that shows the timeline of everything and how it all started in the fall of 2024. And here are the pictures of Yoongi working with the kids. Which is interesting, you know why? Because this video, I'm sorry, I need to say it. This video, I saw someone said it's like a someone said that it looks like this in this video. Yoongi recorded this video during the D-Day tour. And I was like, there's just no way. Like, there's no way Yoongi was part of this since the tour. Like, this is recent. Like, the news and all the news articles, they said that he has worked on this for 4 months, but since 2024, not since 2022, 2023. I mean, not 2022, but not since 2023. So I was like, are we in a collective like no, this video is not recent. Like it has to be like an all it has to be all content because when Yoongi posted his photos on Instagram, what are a lot of people saying? No, those pictures have to be from the D-Day tour. They cannot be recent. And I'm like, just because he has the same hairstyle doesn't mean that this is from 2023. I believe the pictures on Instagram are very recent, and this video is also very recent because the timeline that Severance Hospital is sharing, it says that this entire project started in 2024, the fall of 2024. So this video is recent, obviously, and I want to believe that the Instagram pictures with the electric guitar, those are also recent. And that's the end of the story. Thank you. I don't think this is that old though. I think this is very recent. Like, I believe this is 2025. Maybe very early 2025, but this is 2025. I know it. Why are so many people telling me that, Bora, I don't think this is that old? That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying that I saw people on social media say, no, like this has to be old. This has to be old. And I'm like, there's no way this is old. This has to be 2025. Or maybe some possibility that this is 2024, but it doesn't make sense. Like, this is 2025. Like, I don't care. This is new content, okay? This is a new video. Anyways, this is Professor Chun Kun expressing her gratitude to Suga on Instagram. I would like to express my deepest gratitude to artist Min Yoongi, our benefactor, who, though unable to be here in person, has helped us open a new chapter in the history of Severance Hospital. Since since our first meeting last autumn, first meeting last autumn, last fall, he has not just been a sponsor, but a true companion who sought to understand the hearts of children with autism spectrum disorder through music and to explore directions for their treatment together. Not only did he generously share his musical talent, but he also made the courageous decision to donate 5 billion Korean won for the treatment and independence of children here at Severance. It is thanks to this sincerity and commitment that today's opening has become possible. So yeah, this is a post by a professor. I'm guessing it's her. Mm, yes, it is her. I could read her name tag. So yeah. So she's thanking Yoongi. She also mentioned that she also mentioned the donations by Army because Army donated 550 million won, which is 391,000 US dollars to Severance Hospital. And actually, here is how you can donate. Here's a fundraiser organized by armies who aim to create a name fund in Yoongi's name for music therapy at the Seattle Children's Alyssa Burnett Adult Life Center. Pacific Northwest Army fundraising event. So here is the link, but you will probably also find it in the link tree in the description of this live stream. Is it link tree or tree link? I don't remember. But anyways, you can find it right there. It is Linktree. Okay, perfect. Yeah, this is how you can donate. Minyugi Treatment Center opens, built with 5 billion won donation from BTS Suga. This place supports the growth of children and adolescents with autism spectrum disorder through music-based language, behavior, and social skills training. Yeah, that is the entrance. And we did see this video. Shows Minyugi Center and the other pictures and the art. Yeah, we saw this as well. What? Voracity. YouTube hates me too. It changes my music, kicks me. It kicks me out, silence me. I hear BTS 24/7. Listen, YouTube is a weird platform, okay? So let's just continue forcing it to let us listen to BTS. Link is for another hospital in the US, but also for autism. Exactly. It is for another hospital. But it is in the name of Yoongi and it's kind of like part of the same cause. But like the person mentioned, I'm just the messenger. Like I'm not related to it at all. I'm just sharing some information with you guys. So yeah, that is basically all related to the Minyugi Treatment Center. The opening ceremony happened today. Happened today. Okay. And now we have BTS on the charts. Let's talk about a little bit about BTS on the charts. So let's start with a Spotify Daily Top Artists Global. So we have BTS, Jin, and Jimin. Please let's save Jin and Jimin. Let's stream more. Um, we are really focusing right now on Don't Say You Love Me, but we also have Who and Be Mine for Jimin. Also because we have by streaming any song from Muse, you're increasing Jimin's chances to be nominated for a BBMA for Best K-pop Album. And of course, the record for Don't Say You Love Me. For the Billboard Global 200, we have at number 46, Don't Say You Love Me, 115, Who, 133, 7, and 190, Killing It Girl. For Billboard Global excluding the US, we have Don't You Love Me at 24, Who at 78, 7 and 84, and Killing It Girl at 125. So yeah, let's keep maintaining those songs up there. BTS becomes the first non-English group to have all its members' solo albums surpassing 800 million streams on Spotify. Let's make that 1 billion for each of them. Okay, so good that all the members surpass 800 million streams on Spotify. All of their albums. Let's make it a billion for all of their solo albums. Let's make it a billion for all of their solo albums. Let's do this. We're very close as well. Who by Jimin and 7 by Jungkook rank among the top 30 songs of the 2020s decade based on the highest performing 52-week run on the global Spotify chart. So these are the most streamed songs on Spotify in a year period this decade so far. So we have Who by Jimin, 7 by Jungkook. Yeah, almost 2 billion for both of them. So yeah, these are the top 30 songs of the 2020s decade in general. BigHit posted this incredible achievement by Jin, Don't Say You Love Me. So this article says BTS Jin, Don't Say You Love Me surpasses 500 million streams on Spotify. So yeah, this is an article shared by BigHit. Once again, amazing that Don't Say You Love Me surpassed 500 million streams. That's half a billion. Now let's keep increasing that number. So Jin has two albums, Happy and Echo. Both albums surpassed a goal. Echo surpassed 700 million streams and Happy surpassed 800 million streams. So let's continue increasing those numbers. And once again, I would really love for all of the BTS solo albums to surpass 1 billion streams. My YouTube keeps glitching. Is the video glitching, guys? Okay. Jin secured first place at the 2025 Forbes Korea Premium Brand Awards. So I'm going to be honest, I've never heard of this, but it is an actual award from Forbes. And he will be awarded with a physical trophy. Yeah, this is the Forbes first. What does it say? Forbes first. Korea Premium Brand Awards. So yeah, it looks like if it's the first, or Jin is the first one. I think Jin is first. So yeah, Jin won, and he's going to receive a physical award. Okay, so it's not glitching. Thank you so much. Link not working. This is J-Hope's Sweet Dreams, has surpassed 100,040 streams on Spotify. And like I mentioned, Sweet Dreams can get nominated for the Mama Awards for Best Collaboration next to Winter Ahead. If you have to focus on a J-Hope song, Mona Lisa, like that is his nomination. We need to secure that. But also stream Sweet Dreams because a nomination is possible. Jimin's Be Mine re enters the global Spotify chart at 181 with 1.18 million streams. This is because we're trying to increase his chances for a BBMA award for Best K pop album. For a nomination, not the actual award. Like the nomination is first. Muse LP, that's a vinyl record. Yes, it's a vinyl record. Muse LP by Jimin has now surpassed 880 million copies sold in Hanto, and it debuted at number one with 25,000 copies sold on Hanto Daily Album Chart on September 26th. Guys, what do you mean almost a million? Almost a million copies of this vinyl. It's not even like an album. It's I mean, it is an album, but it is a vinyl record. And armies don't really buy album records, but it is amazing. And yes, like I mentioned at the beginning of the live stream, unfortunately, it seems like any BTS members, none of the BTS members are going to be nominated for the Melon Music Awards, which are the MMA awards. But there are predictions for Mama. So let's focus on those. Let's focus on what we can actually achieve. And for now, that is Mama. So yeah, we are supporting. So let's get those Mama awards for Winter Ahead, for for V, for J Hope, and for Jin. Those are the members that can receive nominations. 7 has been certified platinum in France, Jungkook's first single to achieve this. So yeah, platinum, 30 million streams. Amazing. This is in France certification. And 7 now becomes the longest charting song by an Asian act on Billboard Global 200 in history. Global 200 chart in history, surpassing Dynamite by BTS. Once again, all the Dynamite and Butter records, they're on the floor because I'm seeing the BTS members like breaking those records. So yeah, the next BTS is BTS. Gonna stop the rain. Okay. J-Hope update on Instagram. He shared this picture. Well, he reposted this post with this guy, Hope Future Soul. He posted this on his Instagram stories. And great announcement, guys. Very, very exciting. J-Hope's Hope on the Stage movie. J-Hope Hope on the Stage, the movie, will be released in IMAX and theaters worldwide on November 12th and 15th, with exclusive IMAX previews on November 3rd. The movie features special performances of Jin, Jungkook, and Crush. So we are going to get those performances from the last shows in South Korea. J-Hope's Hope on the Stage, the movie, To hit IMAX and theaters worldwide on November 12th and 15th, the solo concert film features special performances from bandmates Jin and Jungkook. The movie covers the 2-day encore concert at Goyeon Stadium in South Korea in June that marked the end of Hope's first world solo tour. According to a release, the film's setlist weaves together iconic tracks from J-Hope's discography, including his first mixtape Hope World, first solo album Jack in a Box, and a special album Hope on the Street Volume 1, as well as performances of his solo hits, including Sweet Dreams, Mona Lisa, and Killing It Girl. Before its global opening, there will be exclusive IMAX previews worldwide on November 3rd. Tickets and more information on the movie will be posted here on October 15th. This was posted by Billboard. So it is super official, guys. Hope on the Stage, the movie. Let's go. I'm very excited. Denise, thank you so much. Local local McDonald's boss gifted me both Tiny Tan sets as army. That is so cool that you received them as gifts, because I think depending on the location, I saw people on TikTok say that some stores lets you choose the members. Like if you tell them the number on the back, they will say, okay, they will give it to you. So you can complete the collection if you want to. But other stores, they don't let you choose. So I saw some armies on TikTok collecting like 15 Jins, 10 J Hopes, and what can you do? So yeah, that is very nice, Denise. So happy for you. I've heard the same thing too, Bora. Yes, I saw that on some armies are saying that on TikTok, that they have a friend working there and they let them choose the characters that they want, the toys that they want, the members. But others say no, like this store doesn't let me choose any members. And other stores, they don't care. They say, tell me the number on the back and I will give it to you. So it depends on the store. But yeah, I'm sorry I can't afford duplicates. Yeah, I can imagine getting duplicates. That may be annoying. Okay, let's talk about Jimin. Finally, some updates. Yoongi updates, Jimin updates. Like, finally, OT7 updates. OT7 being active on social media and everywhere the way it's supposed to be. The way it's supposed to be, okay? So Jimin update. Jimin and his family have become the first major donors. So I'm just sharing this because the media shared this a lot in South Korea, and I thought it was important to also mention this. On the 26th, the child welfare organization Green Umbrella announced that Jimin's younger brother, Mr. Park, was added to the Green Novel Club in May. With this, Jimin's family, following Jimin and his father, now has the younger brother as the first three member of the Green Novel Club. So it's not just Jimin, it's also his family members. Jimin became a member of the Green Novel Club in 2021 by donating 100 million won to support young people preparing for independence in the Busan area, support families with children experiencing economic difficulties after COVID-19, and improve the housing conditions of children in poor housing conditions. It is said that the children who receive support through Jimin's Green Future Together project have successfully achieved independence by opening cafes, working as hair designers, and working as nursing assistants. So yeah, Jimin's donation actually helped some people achieve independence, and I think that is awesome, and that is really really beautiful, because now it's not just Jimin, it's also his family members. And we know that these donations usually don't become public, but when they do, it's awesome to know that they've been they donate all the time. Like this shows right here. We talked about one Jimin donation last stream, and it was for scholarships, I believe. It was for students. And this one is something that it's different. And it's from back in 2021. Now the donation is extended, let's say, like the donations continue. But yeah, I think it's beautiful. Okay, let's talk about this because the entire stream I've been trying to stop myself from talking about this, and we can now finally talk about it. Jimin is blonde. Okay, Jimin is blonde. Jimin is blonde. Like we knew this for a while, unfortunately, because like there are pictures that unfortunately I cannot share. I can share, I guess, but I rather not. I rather share what BTS shares. And Jin is sharing this picture. Jin is commenting on this picture, basically interacting with this picture. So I will only interact and show this picture. Jimin is confirmed to attend DIOR Women Collection Summer Spring 2026 show, or Spring Summer, I don't know, at Paris Fashion Week on October 1st at 9:30 p.m. Korean Standard Time. Voracity, you're doing all these with your hands, mic, and all. Yes, because there was this weird sound with my mic. Hannah, thank you so much. Jimin Shay. Wait, I have the Jimin Shay. I have it. I have it. I have it. I have it. Jimin Shay. Jimin Shay. So yeah, he's now confirmed to attend the Dior Women Collection at Paris Fashion Show Week, and we have this picture that Jin commented on. An army posted this picture on Weverse, and Jin responded to this post with this picture. That's why I'm showing it. Jin responded right here because an army said, "Do you teach fashion by any chance?" The army asked this to Jin because Jimin has a very similar style to Jin's style, with the white shirt, kind of open, and the necklace and all of this. And I think Jimin looks absolutely beautiful with those glasses. Like I just have to say. And yeah, he's on his way. I guess he just landed. I don't know. He's on his way to Paris Fashion Week. When is it going to be? October 1st. So, yeah, tomorrow. Very, very soon. Bora, I didn't recognize him. He looks, I don't know. I like this style on him. I like the glasses. I think they're super chic and beautiful. I love it. I love when BTS wears their glasses. Like I know Namjoon has like very thick glasses. Absolutely love it. Jin also wears glasses, but he always chooses he always wears the contact lens, not contact lenses. The how do you say, like it's like kind of like contact lenses, but I don't know what's the word for it. But Jin usually doesn't wear his glasses. And he does that thing with his eyes because he has the contacts. I guess contact lenses would be correct. Contacts. In Spanish, there's two words. When it's when it has different colors, there's one word, and when you use it because you need to wear glasses, that's another word. So that's why Jin had LASIK done. Did he say that? I'm so scared of LASIK. Like my dad wants me to have that so bad. um and I really wanted to at first. Like when I turned like I rather not say, but years ago, I tried getting that done like LASIK, and the doctor said, "No, you're too young." And I was super angry at the time, but now I don't want to anymore. I'm scared. So yeah, probably you are right. Probably Jin had LASIK done. I don't really know. But Jimin looks absolutely beautiful with his glasses. I totally love this style. He's blonde as he should. Like this is his natural color. This is his natural color. Like all that you can see right here, this is natural. This is the way he was born. So I'm very excited. I'm super excited for tomorrow, guys. I'm super excited for Jimin at the Dior Women Collection fashion show in Paris. I'm super excited. Jimin looked like a prince. So pretty. Exactly. Stop the cap, Bora. What do you mean? Are you talking about, are you saying Jimin is not blonde, like a natural blonde? You can see it right here. He's a natural blonde, literally. Like, don't you see it? Okay. And next, we have V content for compost coffee. I usually share these beautiful pictures, and that's basically all that there is to it. But now it's different because look how cute this picture is. Now it's different because Taeyeon commented on this picture. This is Compost Coffee on Instagram. There was this picture of Taeyeon, and in the comments there is Taeyeon saying, "Give me some too." And by the way, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is a coffee cup with Taeyeon's signature, I believe, that you can buy. So Taeyeon is saying to give him one of these cups as well. But that's you. But that's you can get one anytime you want. What do you mean he didn't get a tumbler? I hope Compose has corrected that error. You're completely right. Like it is unacceptable that he didn't get this Compose coffee tumbler. He's demanding for one. There's no coffee there. We can tell that there's no coffee there. We've already talked about this extensively. He wants it for his tea. Well, now he says that now he drinks coffee, so maybe it's also about he also wants to drink coffee, not just tea. He's the ambassador. What do you mean you don't get that for free? Tickles World, you don't prefer blonde Jimin? I understand. Black hair Jimin, beautiful as well. But I am team blonde Jimin. Oh my goodness. What is it with Instagram blocking all of my links? Well, not all of them, but what did I do to the service to deserve this? What did I do? I didn't do anything. YouTube blocks my links. Instagram as well. So I have to look. Instagram Taeyong V. Okay. Now we can actually see. It's sabotage. Okay. Taeyong posted this on Instagram. I believe I have a translation. The translation of the caption is brought you the last 3 months. He used a particular phrase that's used as a meme these days. So yeah, this is basically a meme. So we have this picture. I don't know what he's doing on that laptop, but he's very engaged. So there's no sound for this one. Wait, is it like a dog? Don't do this to me. I need to listen to this song. There is Namjoon next to him. This is a song part of the album. I know it. And they are gatekeeping it. And I get it. It's just that I need to know. Chow 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 is the name of the little track, of the title track, because he's showing that dog. What are they doing? They're just dancing to probably a song part of the album that that they are going to release. Why is there a dog on that phone? I have no idea. But what if, listen to me, what if the song says something like, if there's, I think I got it. I think I know what this is, and if I'm right, this is my prediction, okay? You know how BTS have been getting surprised by the woof 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 by armies? They are including woof woofs in the song. I know it. I know it. I call it now. This is my prediction. This is my prediction. And this is why Taeyong is showing the dog. Okay? I know it. I know. They are the Lulu. They are going to use. They are I'm right. I'm right. Like this is my prediction. They're using like woof 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 on the song. I know it. I feel it in my heart. Why would he show that dog? What are they doing? I'm so excited for that song. I'm so excited for the album. You're into something? Wait, I know I'm onto something. Definitely no. Laura, you're banned. I'm joking. Who let the dogs out? Yes, kind of like Who Let the Dogs Out, I believe. Starting the song with the army's woof. When it happens, I'm going to be laughing at all of you. And if it doesn't happen, you're going to be laughing at me. But what's new? You always laugh at my predictions. So just another day for me. But when it actually happens, I'm going to be laughing at all of you and all of you who doubt me, including who was it? Laura, I'm looking at you. Anyone who is laughing at me, anyone who is doubting my prediction, as always, I will have the last laugh. And then we have this is when they were at the beach with Jimin. Maybe they are the ones barking. I don't know who's barking, but they are including barks. They are including barks. I know it. I know it. So this is a producer, and people are saying that BTS is working with this producer for the comeback, maybe. Here's a video of Taeyong Again in the beach. Picture. More recording. Pictures of the recording studio. They've been recording that album, okay? They are recording that album. Here's more videos of them at the recording studio with producers. And I hate that we cannot hear. I need to know that. I need to know those songs. So this is the house where BTS was staying while they were in LA. More videos of them at the recording studio. My goodness. With more producers. And look at that. That is not a pop song. That is not a pop song. That's an R&B or hip hop song. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. People even looked at this image of the laptop and they were trying to figure out at least what kind of genre it is. Like, what do these sounds may be? Is it a hip hop song, pop song? What kind of genre at least? And I believe some people here take this with a huge grain of music salt. But it does feel like a pop song after trying a similar setup. So an army tried a similar setup and they said it sounds like a pop song. But I don't know, like this doesn't look like a pop song. This is not the face of a pop song. And don't get me wrong, I love pop songs, but there's a different way of vibing to pop songs. Like this is not how you vibe to pop songs. And even like pauses and then boom, that is not a pop song. That is not a pop song. That's a hip hop or an R&B song. Another picture of Taeyeon. Another picture. And another. And another. And another. The picture that he shared with RM and J-Hope at the and Tyler the Creator at Tyler the Creator's concert. And another picture and a little video of him just going to bed. And that is basically all. Now, that's it. So wholesome, right? So this is, oh my goodness, I didn't change the title. Oh, I forgot this entire section to change the title. So these were basically V's Instagram updates, possible comeback spoilers. We tried figuring that out a little bit. Oh, and also this was kind of funny. Why is no one talking about this kind of length shoe? Because anyone's talking about, is this Namjoon's shirt? Like, look how beautiful he looks. Look at his shoe. What is that? This is a comically large shoe. This is hilarious. Like, I'm sorry. Tay and his big ass shoes. Because we know that it's the shoes. Like, come on. What are these shoes? Like, what? I've never seen something like this. It's the angle of the photo. It has to be. It's a combination of everything. This is a comically large shoe, but also it's the angle of the photo that kind of makes it makes everything look longer, maybe. Clown shoes, exactly. It looks like clown shoes. In my times, men used to wear what they call a laddie shoes. So those were basically all the pictures that Taeyeon shared. Well, all the pictures and videos that Taeyeon shared on Instagram. Very wholesome, very beautiful. Unfortunately, I cannot say that and move on because that would be a lie. Unfortunately, something happened related to these posts on Weverse. Something related to Taeyeon's posts of pictures in general. So on Weverse, an army says, well, wait, where is it? Mm, a bunch of armies actually started commenting on this picture because in this, among all these pictures, Taeyong included this picture and also this other picture of him with his mustache. And it was cute, it was fun. It was just a random picture, part of the group of pictures that he was sharing, and that was it. But multiple people were on Weverse commenting about the mustache and like very entitled, weird, and honestly disgusting ways. Because look at these comments. This person, I don't even want to call them an army. I don't even want to call them an army. This person says, um, my suggestion is to shave the mustache. And Taeyong responded, the way you said that, seriously, it hurts my feelings. This is one. Another comment says, no, do whatever you wish. And Taeyong responds, I thought you guys said you'd respect my wishes. Like what's with the dot dot dot? Because the original comment was like a bunch of dots. Like, no, dot dot dot, do whatever you wish. Dot dot dot. And then we say, I thought you guys respected my wishes. And after Taeyong responded to those comments, he deleted the post. I'm going through these pictures and that picture is not there anymore because Taeyong deleted that picture because of those comments. And I think it's completely disgusting. The fact Taeyong deleted this post on Instagram because some entitled people told him the bear doesn't look good on him. Like he literally trusts us that much that he shares things from his private time, but yet these people have the audacity to tell him this bullshit. He doesn't deserve this. Don't listen to them, Taeyeon. Anything looks good on you. And it's just, is this constant weird entitlement? Like, there's so much to take from this. So many people are saying that it's always the same people trying to get BTS to stay and look as young as possible. Like they cannot, like, you know how growing up works? Do you know how age works? Do you know how life works? BTS are not teenagers anymore, and this is natural. What you want them to do, which is have no facial hair and stay as young as possible and stay as skinny as possible. Like these people are the same people that don't want BTS to be buff. Why? Because in my opinion, and in the opinion of many other armies, it's this weird obsession with trying to keep BTS looking as young as possible. Being buff shows that they are growing up and they are more mature and they have a mature image and they want to keep BTS in this teenage image forever. But they are not 21 years old anymore. They are 30. They're 30 years old. It's infantilizing them. Exactly. That's number one. Number two is the entitlement, which I absolutely hate. I want BTS to do this. I suggest Taeyeon that you take out that you shave that mustache. You look better this other way. Change this, change that. It's the audacity, exactly. You don't get to decide that. You don't get to decide that. And it's, I don't know, I feel like maybe I'm overreaching or I don't know, but sometimes this is why I'm going to say, like, I cannot get into K-pop because of things like this, because it feels like fans have this possession over the artists. Do the hairstyles that we want. Do the concepts that we want. Do the things that we want. If you don't do the promotions we want, we're going to complain to the company until you do exactly what we want. You're not promoting the artist enough. You're not doing this enough. You don't do this at all. Do that. Do this. Why are you not doing this? It's just so tiring. I agree with you, Bora. Most of us do. Yeah, it's just unfortunate that because of a minority of comments on Weverse, Taeyeon deletes this picture because he really shouldn't have to. But it comes back to this idea that the fans decide what you get to do, what you get to show. Or don't show this, don't show that. Don't show even your human side, because do you really think do you really think the BTS members are like hairless and like that all the time? No, like they are men in their 30s. Of course they're going to have beards. Of course, like, and if they want to shave their beards, like that's fine, but you don't get to decide that. You don't get to demand that. You don't get to say, "No, take that off. You look better this other way." Shut up. I hate those people. Like, it's the same when I saw Jin in Can BNB, and he's so nice, so helpful. Wait, I thought it was about this. I gotta know, have those bullies had their accounts suspended? At this point, I guess so, but I don't really know. I honestly feel bad for those idols. It feels like the K-pop culture won't allow them to grow and have lives. Exactly, and I just don't like that because they don't get to do anything. They don't get to be humans. Because the normal thing is to grow out a beard. That's the normal thing, you know? And let's also talk about this. Taeyeon said years ago. Taeyeon said this years ago when he was 24. He's now 29, by the way. But he was probably even younger than 24 here because he's probably talking about Korean age. I'm 24, so I'm growing a mustache. Please understand. He always wanted a mustache. He said that years ago, and still it doesn't click in their heads. I just hate I just hate the entitlement and this overall attitude that some people have towards the BTS members and any K-pop idol. You can't praise BTS's authenticity and then expect them to follow some rules. Exactly. But maybe I'm going to say something. This is a deeper conversation that I feel like I can even talk about in a video essay. Um, I've always been very, very careful with when talking about Korean habits, costume expectations in society. Because for years it's been you are not South Korean, so you don't get to say anything about it. But I'm kind of tired of that, especially when it hurts the people that we both love and want to support. Like I haven't seen these comments from any international BTS fans. These were comments from from Korean stance, and you're saying that some comments are saying that like facial hair is not that popular in South Korea, and it's like I think it's deeper than that. And unfortunately, I cannot just I feel like I cannot just talk about this here. I feel like I need to put all of my thoughts properly in a video essay maybe because it's this bigger idea that that Korean K-pop stance. And it's very specific. I'm not talking about every single Korean out there. Of course not. I'm talking about specifically Korean K-pop stance and their demands for K-pop idols. Don't date, don't have tattoos, don't have a beard, shave, don't have hair anywhere. Don't have hair in your armpit. It's ridiculous. Don't have hair that's too long, but also don't have hair that's too short. I'm sorry, but I don't see that in other boy bands in from other countries. And I know like this is a very complicated subject and I shouldn't just talk about it very loosely. I would rather talk about this properly in a video essay and explain all of my ideas. But I think it's deeper than that. It's like they own the artist. Exactly. Like, what do you mean don't date? It's the most ridiculous thing ever. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, boy bands have existed in many countries around the world for many, many years. And I have been a fan of boy bands, like, not fan. I've always been very curious of boy bands. And sure, like, boy band members having girlfriends have been like uh, a thing for fans, but not like in K-pop. I'm not talking about BTS. I'm talking about in K-pop in general. And K-pop culture, I guess. Korean K-pop stan culture. I just don't like this. I don't like this and I don't like that Taeyeon was happy to share these pictures and he looked at those comments and he was genuinely hurt because he went to those comments and he responded to these comments saying the way you said that seriously it hurts my feelings, like he's actually saying it. I thought you guys said you'd respect my wishes. What's with the dot, like he is saying it, and I will never in my life ever will try to hurt BTS's feelings. Like even with jokes, I feel like you should be even taste. You have taste with the jokes that you say. Not jokes about physical appearance, like joking too much about BTS, like any aspect of BTS's life. I feel like it's you're not their friend. You're their fan, and you're supposed to respect and want the best for the artist. Like I don't understand. I don't understand. And I feel like the mentality is very, very different. I don't think like these people, I would never suggest BTS on Weverse where they can learn, where they can read these comments, where they can read my comments. I would never write something like this. Like this is very, very bad. I have seen that Korean people are very passive aggressive. It must be very difficult for BTS to be in the middle. They are extremely passive aggressive. Extremely. Like I know it's ridiculous. I think I'm thinking more and more of making a video because we usually, as international fans, we want to be respectful and we try to, like just contain our thoughts. I remember when I first became an army, I saw that clip of BTS in a red carpet I think it was the Billboard Music Awards, probably 2017. And this interviewer asked BTS, which other K-pop groups are you excited about? Even that is taboo is the word. Like Namjoon had to whisper in Korean to the rest of the members, "Be careful." What do you mean be careful? What do you mean be careful? Like why do they have to be careful about their words? Why is everything in K-pop such a sensitive subject and they cannot do anything and they need to follow these rules? And I understand that if they mention any other K-pop group, an entire war would start. Why? Why is it like this? Like I don't understand. Like it's so ridiculous. Like it's fun when you just watch it, but then you start thinking about it and it's like that's kind of dark. If you really think about it, like we can watch that clip in funny compilations and I can also laugh, but at the end of the day, these are very weird rules that K-pop idols have to go through and that I don't like. What do you mean you cannot have a beard? Like it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. This is a 29-year-old man and he just wants to share it because he said that I thought you guys respect me. But I guess no. I guess you don't respect him. I guess you feel an entitlement over him. You feel like you own him. You own his decisions and his moves and his appearance and it's a weird dynamic. It's just facial hair. I don't understand why they're going crazy about it. Exactly. When I saw it, I was like, like there are so many. When Taeyong posts on Instagram, he posts so many pictures, usually around like 20 pictures. So I'm excited. So I usually like go fast and fast and fast. And honestly, that picture was not a picture that I was surprised by. Like, oh my goodness, this picture. No, like I stopped. I'm going to be completely honest. I stopped for the spoilers. I took a moment to really check the spoilers of the comeback and maybe like what is happening there and some other pictures. But people genuinely stopped at that picture. And that was the picture that everyone was talking about on Weverse because how could he share that picture? And he's like, are you for real? I'm looking at the I'm trying to figure out the music spoilers, like the comeback spoilers, but that is what you want to focus on and go to Weavers and demand Taeyeon to change his physical appearance. Like it's just ridiculous. Why even bother in normal things when we can focus on the new things? Exactly. Like I didn't even stop. I didn't even stop at that picture to like analyze it or anything. I'm going to be honest, I focused more on other pictures that seem more, I don't know, like newsworthy to me. Like, oh, look at that pic. I don't know. But like I mentioned, if I express anything too broadly, believe me, it's not that I'm trying to like say every single Korean K-pop stan is like that. That's not what I'm trying to say at all. I'm just saying that I noticed some differences, um, and some practices that are way too normalized. I just I just cannot sit here and stay silent and say that no, like I respect that. I don't respect that. I don't respect this. I don't respect this. And I know that there are many Korean K-pop fans and Korean BTS fans out there that will never say something like this. It's a minority, but it's sad that Taeyong had to see those comments. But like I mentioned, I have more to say about this and probably in a video essay someday. Probably. Because it's a more complex it's a more complex um topic. Even though it's such a non-issue, you know? Okay. And next, now let's continue because we have we have the final updates from Jungkook. Jungkook went live, by the way, and that was fun. I should have put probably that topic at the end or maybe at the beginning. I don't know. But anyways, let's continue with Jungkook. Let's continue with more fun, more fun clips. So Jungkook shared on Instagram stories. Looks like they're doing something here. So yeah, it looks like they're running. Looks like he is running, and they've been running a lot lately, doing a lot of exercise. So Jin went live on Weverse, and he was cooking. Chef Jungkook on Weverse live. Oh, come on. He said, I was about to make something to eat because I'm so hungry. Which one's the knife I sharpened? So this is why he decided to go live. Um, because he's going to do something. He's going to cook something to eat. Let's look at how Jungkook cuts an onion.
배고파가지고 파스타 먹으려고.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique, completely not ever been done before, unafraid to reference or not reference, put it in a blender, shit on
Absolutely.
it, vomit on it, eat it, give birth to it.
This is absolutely show stopping amazing. They were the same. Like it is beautiful. He also cut some mushrooms.
야매. 어차피 다질 거.
This was probably him at the military. Exactly, because he was a cook at the military. He's very good. Yeah, he was cooking there. Here's Jungkook's preference for pasta noodles. So I bought this on Bemi. It says here the cooking time is 13 minutes, right? But when I did 13 minutes, it wasn't fully cooked. Do you guys do you guys like your pasta super soft, or I think it actually needed about 17 minutes. 13 wasn't enough. I have a lot to say about this because Jungkook is completely right. It's never what the directions say. If it says 13 minutes, it's never 13 minutes. Add 5 minutes always. At least for me with my kitchen, if it says 12 minutes, I leave it for 17 minutes. Um always. So I agree with Jungkook. I believe him. They were not fully cooked. I wanted to eat something sweet. It's not here. Why did he look at me like it's my fault?
달달한 거 먹고 싶었더니 없네. 아. 달달한
What happened there? Like why is he mad at us? Like what did we do?
없네. 아.
My goodness. He's so proud of himself. Everyone, I can crack an egg with one hand. Should I show? And then he does with two hands.
보여드릴까요? 어때요? 멋있죠? 두 개로 갈라. 멋있죠?
He did that. Jungkook said, I got a blood test recently and I was told that mushrooms aren't good for my body. Meanwhile, eating an entire plate of truffle pasta.
나 최근에 피 검사 다시 했는데
So, my goodness, Jungkook. He cannot eat mushrooms and he's literally eating mushrooms. And also, oh, I didn't include it. Then he starts drinking milk and he says, I can't be eating milk, flour, and bread. It's driving me nuts. I wish I had fresh cream instead. So he cannot he cannot consume any of this, and he eats all of this. Mushrooms are so healthy. I love mushrooms. Like, you don't understand. My dad forced me to try some, and I loved it. And I'm a very picky eater. Not super picky, but still. He removed his piercing. I removed the piercing here. It was painful. It kept getting caught and it was really uncomfortable. So I just took it out.
아 그리고 여기 피어싱 뺐다? 아우 힘 아파 걸리적거려 아 불편해 죽겠어 빼버렸어
He just took it out because it was very uncomfortable. It looked uncomfortable, but it looked so beautiful. So yeah, he took it out. It didn't last long. So rest in peace to the piercing. Jungkook said, anyway, today I'm going running.
이렇게 간다 운동하시고 싶은 분들
Oh, it cannot be seen. It cannot be read.
한강으로 집합
Let's meet at the Han River.
지금 말고
Not on my place. And then he said, no, I'm not going to tell you where I'll be. I'm sure you'll show up. But yeah, just like Taeyeon, he says that let's meet at the Han River. And armies can just do the seven and move on, which is the respectful thing to do. And they love it, so. Jungkook says, who wants to go running in Han River today? Should we all go running at Han River today? It's a Sunday, so I can do it. Should we? You want it? Wait, it's raining? I guess we can't. Well, we can just run in the rain, right? There's something romantic in it. So he really wants to run at the Han River. There was Bam there. You can hear him. You cannot see him. He was calling for Bam. So Bam was there. He says, Bam, Bam, wait, wait. So they are finally together. Oh, this is what I talked about. Jungkook drank the rest of the milk in the carton, but he was finishing it. When he was finishing it, he checked the expiration date and was momentarily scared. And he just continued. He literally looked for 1 second and just continued. I died at that moment. That's one of my favorite ones. And I totally agree with him. Cleaning up is the most annoying. This is why I don't like to cook. I want to cook, but the reason I don't want to is it's so bothersome to clean up.
아 뒷정리 너무 귀찮아.
I'm too lazy to clean up. I mean, at least he's actually cleaning. Didn't he just say that he doesn't drink milk? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's going to drink milk anyways. Here is some of Army's response. He got pink gloves and a baby pink microwave in all that black mansion of his. My emo princess. So we have this pink glove and the baby pink microwave. This is so cute. I want one. This is so cute. Pink microwave. And here is, I love this account. It's called BTS Army Kitchen. BTS Army Kitchen and Bar. And they post a bunch of different things, including some of the dishes that BTS cooks. Another one for the cookbook. As requested, here's both of Jungkook's delicious dishes from today's live. And here is the entire list of ingredients and all the directions and everything. Also here, Jungkook's jam egg toast, Jungkook's creamy truffle pasta. So yeah, I really recommend it. I like this account, BTS Army Kitchen. Girl, wake up! New meme material just dropped. I can't with this picture. I love it. And yeah, and all links are going to be on the link tree on the link tree that it's that's in the description of this video. Look at this. This army says, I'm on a bus in Busan watching a man born in Busan cook breakfast. So there he was on the bus. And when I'm out clubbing, but stop what I'm doing just to watch Jungkook's live. When you're at an SDFC game, but Bay is live, and here's another person just watching a concert and the live at the same time. As you do, priorities, exactly. It's in his name. He's here to cook. Gordon Ramsay. I really need to go. So, why Army's standard is so high? This is the chef line of BTS. Yoongi, Seokjin, and Jungkook, all cooking. They should do like a run BTS episode with the three of them competing against each other, or all of them actually. But like actual master chef style, who actually creates the best dish, but with no. I know they done similar ones, but no like funny stuff, no like a cook off exactly. No weird challenges or like just them trying to do the best dish they can. I feel like that can be fun, and one of these three would win in my opinion. This is very mean to June Bora. Listen, that would be the funny part. That would be the funny part. Okay, and finally, we have Jungkook change Jungkook changed his TikTok username, and he also started following J-Hope. So before it was Jungkook shared his TikTok username a couple of times already, but this is probably the third time, and it's the same as his Instagram name now. MNI Jungkook. My name is Jungkook. So it matches with his Instagram account. He also changed the profile photo to his logo, and yeah, he started following J Hope. I will never forget Ian. That was iconic. That was iconic. So yeah, that is basically all I have for today, guys. Um, some hours ago, who was live? Was it Taeyeon? Who was live very recently, like 3 hours ago? Anyone? Taeyeon. So I will talk about that on Friday. Unfortunately, I was not able to prepare any content from that live. Oh wait, I have something. Taeyeon, have some mercy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He looks so good. This is for from today's live earlier. But like I mentioned, I will show clips probably on Friday. So yeah, that was all for today, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Tomorrow there will be the news video, and I will see you on Friday with my sister. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye.